Hey guys, we're now ready to start coloring or going around the outline of our lines. I've already done it. You're going to take your marker, any kind of marker. It should be black. That's how you get the best effect. If you don't have a marker, you can just use a crayon. I thought I had one here that's just in crayon. I don't, but you could use a crayon. I would use a black crayon, and you're going to go around your letter in a black crayon. You got to kind of press really hard for that part, because then when if you use the crayons to color, then you're going to use them lightly. So go around your entire letter, all of them. If you have pencil marks after, you're going to go over and you're going to erase them. Get rid of all your pencil marks now. You shouldn't see any. And now you have a choice of either making your letters ignore all the color and the marks around it, but either making your letters just all outlined, really thick line, or making it so there's kind of like a shadow to it. Like this one has a shadow. If you can see that shadow. This one has a shadow with some highlight circles in it. This one does not have a shadow. You could see the crayon, but I did use a marker to outline it, but I outlined everything the same thickness. So on this one, I'm just going to outline it. I'm just going to make it a little bit thicker than it is here. And I'm going to go over the whole thing until it's all filled in. That's one way of doing it. Then I would take my markers and I would go around it, which I'll show you after. Or I'm going to make it so that it has a shadow. The shadow one, you're going to pick everything, every line that is on the outside of the letter on the left-hand side. So, watch me. This is not on the outside. That's the inside of the letter. If you remember, negative and positive space. This is the negative space, even in that circle of the O. The positive space is all inside the letters. So we're going to be working on the negative space. So we're just going to take that line and we're going to kind of just pull it around, not around, but we're going to make what's like a shadow. And the shadow is also going to be underneath. So anything that is to the left and underneath. So, for example, this line right here, if I were to draw on it, I would end up going inside the letter. I don't want to do that. So I'm only going to go to all the areas to the left that touch the outside or the bottom. So this line I'm not going to do because then I'd be going inside the letter. This line is on the negative part, the negative space of the paper. Same with the O. I'm only going to go to there because if I keep going around, I'm going to end up in the positive space, inside the letter. Here, any line, that's the underneath part, any line that is to the left, that touches the outside. So let's try, the O's are kind of hard to understand that, but we're going to try this one. There's nothing to touch over here because I would be going inside the letter. Same thing's happening right here. And you can go over another letter if your letter's actually on top of it, which my L was on top. My dot to my I. And my E. Now the E is going to be a little bit hard because I want you to think, what lines are the bottom of something? This is the bottom. And it's on the outside. And this is the bottom. Now you could make those much thicker. If I wanted to, I could actually come in and make them super, super, super thick shadows. That's totally up to you. Depends on how much time you want to take. But I'm going to leave this for right now, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to show you how to start filling in with color.